Very warm welcome to all of you from the venue for the Europa League final, St Jakob Park in Basel, Switzerland. And our live game is Everton against West Bromwich. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Everton decide to name a starting 11 that looks like this. Pickford keeps goal.
Holgate,
Mina, Coleman, Digne,
Davis,
Iwobi, Gomez, Sigurdsson,
Calvert-Lewin,
Richarlison, tasked with leading the line. And we're underway. Robinson gets it back. Sigurdsson, Gomez, Pereira, Kieran Gibbs, Robson Kanu, can he put it away? Goal! West Brom! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
West Bromwich take the early advantage. Gomez. And it's Gomez. There was plenty of power on that. Robinson. Everton are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
The only consolation at this stage is that they've got a lot of time on their side. You try to find a positive for any eventuality, and while an early concession is unwanted, they can recover this.
Richarlison! Robinson. Robson Kanu, deftly done. Gibbs. Looks like a good ball through. Shapes the shoots! It's come loose. That intervention was very necessary. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted.
Hegazi.
Phillips. Now the pass. Oh, that's nice.
Calvert-Lewin.
Ball's out on the left now. Gomez. Sigurdsson. Oh, taken with style.
Now listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
That has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, what a convincing response to going behind. They've got all the momentum now.
Gomez. Coleman passes it through. It will be a throw-in. Pereira with the ball through. Pereira. It's Pereira! Just off target.
Well, for me, he had a very decent crack at it, but it has to be said that the odds on those from distance were never really that good, and you'd always favour the keeper in that instance.
Holgate. Gomez. Sigurdsson. Robson Kanu. Looks to slip it through. Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time. The midway point of the game.
I think it's been a joy to work on, Peter. We've seen an open, attacking game backed up by some terrific effort from both teams. I think 1-1 is about right, but it could have easily been a higher score draw. Who knows what way it'll go from here.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. Phillips. Hegazi. Livermore. Robson Kanu. Pings it out wide. Robinson. Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them.
Davis. Gomez. Coleman. And it's Sigurdsson. Tries a through ball. Well read, he sorted that out.
West Brom have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Hegazi. Spoon forward.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Out towards the flank. Robinson could try cutting inside here. Pereira. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Iwobi. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Calvert-Lewin. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, now that he's scored, this defence is on high alert whenever he goes anywhere near the ball.
And it's Pereira. Pereira! Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Davis. Down by a lack of accuracy. Richarlison. Now surely looking to shoot.
Well, this is when your experienced players should come to the fore. They've got to help them keep it better than this.
Pereira pumps it upfield. Phillips. Gomez. Clears it out of harm's way. Played out to the wing. Sigurdsson. He's gone for it!
I think the key for this game now is who can show that extra little bit of composure on the ball. You can't lose it like that.
Richarlison. Robinson.
Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up.
Thrust towards the front line. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And time is up. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, there were times when they looked like winning it, and times when they looked like losing it, so they'll be reasonably happy to end up at what they've got.
I think we're just about out of time, so many thanks to Jim, and a very good afternoon to you.